Hello everybody, for my craft today I will be using this wooden bow maker, and I just put actually the dowel attached to this, to measure the rustic wire I'm gonna do for this craft. I'm gonna make for this craft, and you can see I think I've measured about 5 inches of this, and this rustic wire is 16 gauge, and this is from Etsy. So it's not really very difficult to bend. So I'm just wrapping this around on that form, and then I'm going to cut it. It really depends on how many times you're going to wrap it. It depends on how thick you're going to form it. So this is what I am comfortable with. The thickness is just fine. Then I'm using a pliers to just form it. And you can see that I just put this on the side, and then measure about a shorter piece for that, because I'm going to make a cross. This is a rustic cross, so I am making the shorter piece here. So how many times I wrap this around for the longer one is how many times I'm gonna wrap this around for the shorter one. So you can see that it's a thicker roll of rustic wire, and that is what I do because I couldn't cut it because I don't know how many times I am going to wrap this around the two dowels there. So if I am happy already of how thick it is, I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to just remove the dowel there and start to just form this using these pliers. If you're gonna make this kind of craft, it all depends on you of what form you're gonna make. So it's not really very hard for me to do it. It's not that if you have a tool that will just pinch this together, the better. I don't have, I'm just using my fingers, but it was just okay with me. So now I'm forming it using these pliers again. So this time I have the long and the short pieces. So I am going to just secure this on this part here. Not really on the middle part, but higher than that. So because this is a cross, so I am just wrapping this with a very, very thin kind of rustic wire. So I also bought that from Etsy. So now that it's okay, I just twist and twist the wire until it becomes so tight. And the second one, the second form, I also do the same thing, but this time it's gonna be on the middle part. I just wrap the very thin wire onto there, and then I just twist it until it becomes very tight already. So then now you can see that I already have formed this. And what I'll do next is I am going to secure first the two of them. So it really formed now like a cross. So it doesn't have to be the wire is really very straight, because I am making actually a vintage cross. So I like there's a little of form to it, not too much of straight. Now I'm twisting the wire again to make it really very tight so that this will not come off the two of them. So now that it's done, I am showing you this the thin wire. I just twist actually. I just bend the end of this wire so that once I'm going to string these beads, then it will not come off, the beads. So that's what I'm doing there right now. So it doesn't have to be different colors of beads. It just so happen I have a lot of leftovers of beads before. So if you like, it could be all black, it could be all brown. If you have, if you can find beads, anything that is available on your end. So this is the finished craft, and you can see it really is very nice. I just wrap this around, the wired, the beads that I string, and that is the finished craft. So if you like this craft, everybody, please go to my main page and please click like, and please give me a follow, so you will be notified whenever I go live, and you will be updated of my craft. Such a very lovely craft, everybody. Very nice. very unique kind of cross. So I hope you love watching this video, everybody, and you're gonna make your own. Such a simple craft. Till next time, friends.